What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Hold on, bear with me, I'm driving. Don't do this. So, today's the day. Winter's coming. Cruising Facebook Marketplace, you know, like usual. At work, come across a sweet little deal, and couldn't pass it up. I just had to grab it. Check it out, guys. Sweet little ride. Here's a little sneak peek at it. So I'll be home soon. We'll get it unloaded. It'll probably be dark. I got a little bit of snow at home, so we're definitely going to go for a little test drive. All right, we got it started. Of course, as soon as I bring it home, it takes 20 pulls to start. And it started at 1 at the guy's house. But let's see how she goes. Well, guys, you know how it goes. As soon as you buy something that's running great at the person's house, you bring it home and something's up. Oh well, we'll fix her up. It's not too bad. Honestly, I think I just fouled the plugs or need some carb tuning. But when she gets going, she should run strong. Excuse my language, I shouldn't be swearing. But yeah, she runs super strong, man. It's really, really fast, surprisingly fast. So this is it. Quick walk around. Like I said, I just wanted to go for a quick ride. Okay, guys, here she is inside. Got her on some dollies. I know we're packed in here, but it is what it is. So, going over the machine. Like I said, it's pretty clean. It's got some gunk and stuff built out. I'm almost tempted to pull the motor out and clean it up, but I might resist for now. Maybe I'll do it in the summer. But I'm gonna take the seat off. I'm gonna take the I don't know what it's called, the gas tank cover off. I'm gonna see if I can clean that up, make it look nice and black again. Everything's pretty cool. It's got the original key, it's got the original tether, which I bought a new one of these because I want to keep that intact, just because I think it's cool. What else? So like I said, I had it out. It runs and idles fine, but it has a little bit of bog to it. It's weird. I'm going to take the carb off and check it out, because it bogs, and all of a sudden it'll catch and it'll take off like a bat out of hell. And then you slow down, it bogs again. So I'm going to take the carb off, clean it, see what it's like under there. We got to do some investigating here. So the guy who had it before me, I don't think he rode it much, but he replaced some of these lines. They were easy to get to. He didn't do any of the tank lines, and they're all hard as heck. Like, they're super stiff. So I'm going to take, like I said, I'll take this off, try to clean that up. I'm going to take the, replace all these lines, clean up the carburetor. I bought a new belt for it. I bought new plug ends for it, because I noticed when these guys were hooked up, I was just messing around to see if I was having a spark issue, and I got zapped pretty good just by touching the boot, and that shouldn't happen. So I got new boots for it. Like I just said, I got a new belt for it. I'll use this one as a spare. But overall, it's pretty clean, guys. Sorry to interrupt, guys. Just wanted to say, please subscribe to the channel. Trying to hit that 1,000 subscriber mark. Really appreciate you watching. I'm not going to bug you any longer. Please enjoy. Here's the latest update. Got the tank out. Here she is. Got the oil bottle out. Which, I don't know if this thing's cracked or what, but I found some duct tape under here, so we'll do some more investigating. Which, I'm going to delete the system anyways. I'm going to leave everything intact for the oil injection. Everything's going to be in place, just in case I want to hook it up one day, but I'm going to bypass it just because I don't trust it. It's a 60-year-old sled, and yeah, I don't trust it, and I don't want the motor to blow, so I'm just going to bypass it, mix the fuel, which isn't a huge deal. But took the carb out. It wasn't horrible. I'll show you. Wasn't horrible. but it wasn't the cleanest either. So might fix our problem, might not. But I found this, which this could definitely be our problem. So here's the tank. Look at the fuel pickup in here. Look at this thing. That could be part of our issue. It looks worse in person than it does on the film. But we'll keep digging into it. By the looks of it, definitely gonna take the tank out, and I think I'm gonna pull the motor because it's just full of gunk everywhere, man. Absolutely full. So keep digging into it. I'll give you guys an update. Okay guys, start cleaning. Guys, so we had a little bit of delay on the project, about a week and a half, just because we got a new furnace at the house and we were installing some lines in the garage. Hey, here, I'll show you. I had to redo this back part, did some reorganization, which is awesome. There's a line up here. So I said, well, I had everything moved out of the way. Let's reorganize everything, put up some insulation, put up some new walls, because it had to get done because look at the old stuff. Garbage from the 1970s, right? So we did that, everything's all good. In the meantime, we actually got some snow. So now I got the fire lit under my butt a little bit more too. Not a ton, but sure it's coming, and it's crazy, crazy, crazy cold out today. So the next step we gotta do is, I think where we left off last was the chain case. The chain case we were servicing, so that's all done. Oh, I did manage to get the tank on yesterday. The tank and the cover. So that's all done. So the next thing I'm gonna do is we're gonna replace this hood latch here with a new used one. And then what else? And then we're gonna throw the motor back in. Sure to do with one person. Sucker's not light. Alright guys, latest update. We got no snow. It's the worst year ever for snow, but it is what it is. That's Murphy's Law. Sorry guys out there, it's because I bought a sled. That's why no one's got snow this year. But whatever, man, it is what it is. Still a couple months left of winter, so we'll see what happens. Okay, so let me switch you guys over here. Give me 2 secs and I'll give you the update. Alright, so here's the update. The sled is 99% put back together. We got the motor in, new belts, carb, Air box. Everything's clean up, looking spiffy. Looks beauty. What else? I got the the exhaust. I'm gonna put that back on yet just because I want to paint it black, which I'm gonna bring inside down in the basement. I'll do that down there just to clean it up a little bit, make it look a little bit nicer. The seat is the last thing holding me up, but whatever. As soon as we get some snow, I can ride it with a seat. Whatever, it is what it is. But I gotta do some researching because whoever did this seat just hack-a-moed it. Because you can see down here this bracket for the tail light. Let me zoom out. So this bracket for the tail light is just super gnarly, all rusted out. So, and this is part of a support for it, so it tucks under here. This bolt, and there's supposed to be a stud there. It's missing, so I can't attach the seat in the back properly. So I'm gonna have to figure something out for that. I might rig something up. It doesn't have to be crazy sturdy or anything, maybe even because there's two mounting points up front here. So on either side of the gas tank. So if I go through here, I don't know. I'll figure something out when I do. I'll let you guys know. But that's the latest update. So we'll continue with that. We just gotta wait for the snow. It is what it is. We have like a tiny little bit, but hardly nothing. Enough to go for a little toot, but whatever, guys. We'll catch you soon. That's the update. We'll keep continuing with this. All right, guys. We actually got some snow. Just barely enough to ride, but enough is enough, I guess. So I finally just wrapped up the sled. There, like I said, the last part, there wasn't too much left. I got the seat on. I managed to make that old rusty bracket work, and then put the exhaust back in. It's all painted up. So I'll give you guys a little tour. I'll throw some gas in it and try to ride this sucker. So all put back together. Exhaust is painted up. Seats in. That's just a little beater sled. Don't need nothing too fancy. But yeah, let's throw some gas in the sucker and get her fired up. Hopefully we fixed it. If not, I don't know. I'm gonna have to do some more digging. But I don't know. We'll see what happens. And guys, see these gas tanks? VP Racing gas tanks. Highly recommended over the shit ones you can get over at Home Depot and your big box stores. These are the key. Way better. Oh yeah. It's always good. The hood slammed down. Choke on. Let's see. Hopefully things probably gonna take quite a bit of pulling to get the fuel up to the car. Are we getting fuel or what? I have no idea. There we go. Okay guys, I just put a tiny little bit of pressure in the fuel tank, and we got through some fuel. Let's see if I crank it, fuel comes out. Yeah, okay. All right, so like I said, I put pressure on it. Pressure in the tank to get through the lines. Maybe prime the fuel pump. Come on, baby. How the f did I know that was gonna happen? Look. Wow, and we just got extremely lucky. Because this didn't pull off all the way through. All right. All right, guys, we're back. It's been about a week for me waiting on parts. Last left off, I slapped a CDI or a coil in the thing. I had a hunch that's what it was. Definitely was not. So went back to the drawing board, did a bunch of poking around, bunch of diagnostics, and I was doing some just poking around on the carb because I don't know, just thinking it's a carb issue. And I believe, I'm 99% sure I found the problem. So when I introduced more air to the carb, it runs perfect. And how I did that was the choke cable, I just removed it completely from the system and it ran awesome. And then as soon as you put it back in, don't even screw it down, it starts bogging out again. So dug into the carb once again, started looking at the factory specs, and the main jet was a 160, or is a 160, and this motor, everything about it is completely stock. Compared to the stock specs, it's supposed to be a 145. So obviously way too big. I have no idea why it's in there. I don't know if the guy bought it off, he swapped the carbs, or who knows, whatever. Anyways, it's the wrong size. 99% sure that's the issue. So I grabbed the carb kit. Took about a week to get in. All those balls came through, ordered it right from their website. Couple days came in. So yeah, so we're just ready to slap this thing in. But the only problem is, we had a nice warm week, of course, like this whole winter's been. And let me show you outside. Zero, absolutely zero snow. So whatever, I'm gonna put it in. We're gonna see what happens. Either there might be a part 2 to this video, or we're gonna do some grass riding. I'm not sure. It's still too muddy to ride, even on the grass. So I'm not gonna attempt that. But we'll at least get it in. Let's see how it's running. And then we'll go from there. All right, guys, let's see if this does it. Gonna take a couple pulls to get the carb filled up. Well guys, a couple weeks later and we got snow once again. So not much, just enough to barely cover the grass, but let's try it out. And dying to make sure it's 100% fixed, so let's do it. Four or five poles, not too bad. Let's see. No. Big hill. Well, that sucks. Didn't fix it. Oh man. What? Engine seals. It's better, but I don't know. The only thing I can think is clutch or motor seals at this point. Well guys, that's it on the old sled. I think I'm just gonna put it away this year and I'll start messing with it. I'll order up some parts actually, so I have them. But right now I got other stuff to do. Winter is ending very soon. So right now I'm just gonna put her away for the winter or for the summer, or get some parts on hold and we'll continue this project next fall. It is what it is. I'm sure it's something stupid that I'm overlooking. If you guys have any ideas, let me know in the comments down below. help me out. I'm not gonna give up on it. We're gonna get this thing running and ripping, and we'll go from there. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll see you on the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Please subscribe. We'll see you on the next one.